Hello, it's me, a disabled combat veteran after an Iowa Michael Commiso and the battle buddies on. This month is Thanksgiving. These are the months of all the holidays together. So this month is Thanksgiving, then Christmas, then New Year's, and everything. So these are the month of the holidays. So you know, it's Thanksgiving coming up. So far, days are going by fast. So pretty soon it's just going to be Thanksgiving. And the meaning of Thanksgiving is being thankful. So, and forgiveness. That's the meaning of Thanksgiving. Being thankful and forgiveness. That's all about Thanksgiving and everything. So, I forgive everybody. Crap out of me around the corner. You give me a hard time no matter what I do on the internet or anything back home as a veteran. You're always pretty much on my. It's like everybody's just like my NCO back home. I feel like everybody's my NCO as a sergeant. I feel like you're all drill sergeants back home as a veteran. And you're on my ass for everything I did back home as a veteran and everything. So, I really don't think I'm that hard to hang with or as a friend because I've been going to the weed dispensaries for years and I give them a lot of money. If you do the math of how much money I gave that weed dispensary, it's a whole lot of money over the years. So, and it's my medicine. I'm prescribed medical marijuana for a reason. As other veterans told me, this is a lot better to use for your combat PTSD. It's medical marijuana because the pills, as the pills made me overweight and higher my cholesterol taking them pills. So I forgive everybody give me a hard time back home as a veteran. Because, I was a really decent soldier, dude. I served my country, and it is a big deal. It is a really big deal serving your country as a veteran. Maybe that's why vets come home upset, because it's really a big deal to serve your country, especially serving the United States of America. That was a big thing in my life as Commiso. And sometimes I feel you guys are just trying to take that away from me. I go to the weed dispensary every month or every chance I get, because I have to pay bills and how much money I get or whatever. And you would think by now the Garden State I am as a person that been going for years. You know, Maybe I'm not complimenting people enough or something. I appreciate Garden State Dispensary. I'm prescribed by the doctors my medicine, so I am American and citizen to this country. So I got insurance and everything, but I pay basically fully the amount at Garden Space Dispensary all the damn time, dude. So the Garden State Dispensary is It's a medicine store, Garden State Dispensary. So I pay my bills, dude. I pay my bills at Garden State Dispensary. So, it's Thanksgiving. I forgive people because all I did was try to wave at people and say hi and everything. But you guys don't want to get to know me, I guess. I don't know. I don't know if it's just me as a veteran back home or is it serving your country is a really big deal and everything. Maybe the law enforcement is trying to help me watch better porn on the internet as they do for other people around here. So maybe that's what's happening. Because it feels like everybody's got each other's back home around here. You know what? I'm the one that got jumped. You the one all screwing my life over back home. And all I do is say hi, and I am nice to people. I'm nice to everybody. Nobody. Only time when I got jumped around the corner, and everybody, sometimes I feel people are mocking me because I'm a veteran. Yeah, I get a little angry and upset. I just got jumped. Soldier after a 9/11 attack in New York City. Then after that, you all gave me a hard time, and I'm the good guy that served my country. My favorite holiday is Christmas. I like giving out Christmas gifts. It feels good to give out Christmas gifts. And if you really think I give out Christmas gifts for you guys to get me anything, no. I'm back for a while in my country. But I guess part of my combat PTSD, I'm still stressed out about things. It's not just me. There's a lot of veterans. While I was serving my country, I'm still missing a lot, even when I'm back home from war. So I am nice to the neighbors. I try to say hi. I just feel sometimes you guys really don't want to get to know me. It's so easy to talk to my landlord. It's so easy to talk to my parents and my brother and everybody. But a store or anywhere, basically, I guess I'm not getting hacked. Maybe there's something wrong with my webcam. Because who would hack a veteran's computer after a 9/11 attack? Nobody. Because out of respect of a soldier. Just $34 a month. Only at Pro. So I forgive you guys. Because hip hop, you all saw me bawl my eyes out. I have privacy on my computer, even though the neighbors and everybody, they can hack my computer. I forgive you. It's Thanksgiving. I forgive you on this State Dispensary. I don't understand what I did to deserve that. I hate, they always do that somehow. No, we can't give it to you. And I'm thinking, don't I pay you guys? Wasn't I going there for years? Isn't this a store, basically, for giving out medicine? I have a lump in my stomach. So, respect people. I was trained in the military to say sir or ma'am. I was a really decent soldier, dude. They shouldn't even did that to me. If they knew that was going to happen, exactly. Customer service, correct? You know, it seems that anything I say, people get angry, but I'm an American. This is what Americans. I do feel like sometimes, you know, what about the veteran? Apparently, I got a veteran enough back home. But what about the other veterans? They're real American heroes. And all around the world. Do you really treat all veterans the same way or differently? I'm not sure. You know, you encourage you want your veterans to let out their feelings, but you get mad about it. You know, I appreciate the Garden State Dispensary helping me where I pay the damn bill for my medicine. I don't disrespect anybody. Anybody that comes up to me and talk, that goes anywhere I go, in the grocery store, anywhere I go. I am a nice guy. But do you really treat? Because it is a big deal to serve a country, to come back home and you guys act like we didn't do anything at all as veterans. Last time I checked, the American flag is still flying in America country. Last time I get to do American things in America and everything. It's still America. Last time I checked. So what is it just me? Maybe I'm not. I am got a speech impairment. I'm not. I basically don't hang a lot with a lot of people really think so. Maybe I don't have enough social skills. But you really make your veterans basically beg for respect and the honor they deserve back. Is a great country to live in, dude. There's only a few problems that it's so easy for it to be fixed, you know. There's easy things. It seems like people just blame the guy next to him or something, or blame somebody else. But you know, Americans, you know, you seem to get together for things outside on the streets. You know, as Commiso, as a soldier after 9/11 attack in New York City, I'm proud that I served my country. I'm not part of some kind of corny ass gang outside, so you have to treat me different. Or I'm a veteran, you gotta treat me different because I'm a veteran. But I'm proud that I served my country. It is a, hey, family and friends back home, if I have any, it is a big deal for me that I served my country. I like to make videos and say, hey, Commiso served this country and I'm proud of it. You know? If you're hard on every veteran that came back home, that probably sucks. You know? How you have your kids wave and say thank you for your service when the 4th of July parade on the your service, but go around their backs and disrespect the disabled combat veterans back home after 9/11 attack back home. I'm a good guy. Even nice guys get upset and angry here and there and everything. You know, it's like I have to beg for friends. I have to beg for respect. I have to beg for medicine. I have to beg. But I'm nice to you guys. You can't really say that I did anything to you, but basically stood up for myself as a veteran while you act like a gang outside on the streets. If you really thought I was going to join a gang back home as a veteran, where I served my country to not join a gang outside, something wrong with you guys. You know, whatever. I don't know what to say. You know, it's Thanksgiving. That even on holidays, on Thanksgiving and everything, I must be an idiot that whatever everybody says online all around the world. I'm not mean. I stood up for myself when I got jumped around the corner. The blood's outside. They beat the crap out of me while I got robbed in my apartment around the corner. And you all threw my life over because you're part of the gang too, even at the courthouse. So, it's the holidays. Christmas is my favorite holiday. I compliment people, but I think veterans don't hear that enough. Maybe that's why I cried when somebody offered to help me, because, you know, I think that's what you got to compliment your veterans. You're all trying to set them up. Your veterans, you make them feel bad by calling them names while you're all teddy bears. You're all 24 hours a day. It's, I don't know what I did to you guys to get treated this way. I go in, I listen to what they say, even though I thought this was America, and I brought the medicine, not somebody else. You know, I didn't smoke the whole month last month. Worrying about bills, worrying about you guys keep taking me to pretty much screw my life over back home as a veteran. I didn't smoke for a while. And I do notice the difference. Medical marijuana, as it's like the White Castle and Cheech and Chong movies and American Pie movies in the state of New York and all around the states of America. If I smoke good weed, I do notice my mood. I'm happier. I think better too when I smoke weed. It's medical marijuana. It's but since I'm a veteran or I'm not cool enough, you guys treat me differently for some reason, and it sucks. You know, you're about to get your medicine, and then all of a sudden they have an issue. You guys will get pissed off and angry that work at the medical marijuana dispensary. You don't act like I'm the only one that gets upset as a veteran back home. But look how fast you guys get up online back home. You guys get angry and pissed off so fucking fast. Faster than I do. But I guess as American soldier or a veteran, I got respect for my. I had a different way because was trained in the military to respect people. You guys don't. Yeah, I was disappointed. How the hell you said I could get the medicine and all of a sudden out of nowhere, like you always do to. What the heck's that mean? I think they should make enough medicine for everybody. So they will never run out of the medicine. While there's a COVID-19 virus outside, I bet medical marijuana probably helps fight that too, dude. It's in your lungs, and weed goes in your lungs. I paid for the weed. I felt like I was paid overtime. Yeah, do the math over the years of going there, how much money I gave you guys. People don't add no more. A lot of money, dude. So I make YouTube videos not to piss people off or whatever. I make YouTube videos for myself as a veteran because I have nobody to talk to. And sometimes I feel like I'm getting taken advantage of because I'm a veteran. And I'm not sure if every veteran is back home online. Because I'm not the bad guy. I'm as fuck. I'm an American soldier after 9/11. And all American soldiers are a lot cooler than the terrorists and the gang outside. Is that it? And I made the right one by joining the military and serving my damn country. Is that the reason? Nobody forced you to join a gang or a terrorist group. You all joined it because you're an idiot. Because in real life, who wants to be the bad guy in real life, dude? In a real life situation. I just don't get to make your veterans feel like heroes back home. And why is it so wrong to make me cool back home as Commiso? Why is it so difficult for you guys? Kid in school, dude. I had goofy glasses, and I was a special education class, speech impediment, a learning disability. I was basically an outcast in school. Only a few people hang with me after school. I felt as I am getting treated now as a veteran back home, as a hero. I'm a hero, dude. Because I didn't join a corny ass gang outside or a terror soldier after 9/11 attack in New York City, and I flew all around the world in planes and served my country the best that I can as Commiso. Maybe you guys don't see that? Were afraid of flying after 9/11 attack. People didn't want to, there was not a lot of people flying after 9/11 attack because there were planes crashing into buildings. And here's Commiso jumping on his plane, and I could have killed that war too, and flew all around the world to serve my damn country. To come back home to people that don't appreciate that at all. So if you giving me a hard time as a veteran, the other veterans in the hometown in the United States over the years. Because nowadays people want to use the internet to hate on each other. So I wonder how you guys veterans come back home and get that same treatment of everybody give them respect and everything. You look at it with my webcam coming on. You know? Where every veterans deserve to get treated like a hero back home. It's a team effort. It's not one guy. Protect the United States of America, dude. So, you know, I appreciate the help that you are trying to do, I guess, back home as enforcement sees that, oh, I'm the only guy that really ain't seeing shit back home because I'm being hacked and you're just cock-blocking me from porn as Americans. So maybe the law enforcement sees that and says, oh, to help this guy out. Because there's already billions of people doing the same thing on the same site. So nobody should be left out, especially veterans back home. So I mean, that's what the law enforcement is back home. Because I can't believe people hate. So, you know, now I'm second guessing if I should drive. You know, that's a pretty long drive, especially for my van outside to go to try to get medicine where I disabled and I should be able to get my medicine too, because they made enough amount for everybody for that month and the next month and the next month and the next month. So it's Thanksgiving. It's the holidays. So this is the month for people to forgive each other and be thankful. So maybe it's me saying the wrong things when I go to the Garden State Dispensary or something. I don't know exactly the code words that get legal weed in the state of New Jersey. Well, everybody does drugs all around the state of New Jersey, or to my neighbors, and maybe I'm saying the wrong things. I hardly say anything. I'm always in this apartment. I still got to fix the apartment up. I really wanted to paint the kitchen for the holidays. Every room will have a different color and it'll look very Christmas up here. I pay my bills. I pay my rent on time. I pay the gas, electric on time. I pay the throw me back home as bills on time. I'm a very responsible veteran back home. I take care of my cat. This cat eats better than I do. It seems to nowadays, even if you're the nicest guy or the good guy as a soldier back home, you just guys just hate for no damn reason at all. All you guys do is sit on your computers and hack each other's lives and get you guys. There is no reason for anybody to be hating each other. There is no reason why there's wars. There should be no violence on this planet Earth. But I think you just guys sit on each other's computers and hack each other's lives and search online. I don't even know why the court is giving me a hard time knowing that I'm a veteran and the whole world watches. You're a gang. Oh, well, if you do. You act like you're the first gang in the whole world around here. But you're an American gang and you're treating me like shit as a soldier, American veteran, where I protected a stupid gang outside. So you go back home and have free sex online and get the lady. But you don't see that because you just hate for no reason. People hate for no reason in the world. You know? Yeah, the planet can be. The planet, the planet can die. But it looks like the planet can reserve itself or recuperate as Earth and rebuild again as Earth. In the world will kill this planet. I think there was life on Mars, and the reason Mars is Mars now is all the wars that was happening on Mars and made it turn into Mars because you're constantly fighting over something. And that could happen to planet Earth. People do nowadays is walk around and act like they don't care about shit. And you guys wasn't like that in the 80s and 90s. And there was kids in the 80s and 90s. Well, we all got to do 80s and 90s things on planet Earth. Now you're all adults in your 30s. As 80 and 90, and you walk around like you don't give a fuck. Obviously, I could say, oh, the law enforcement, because they're Americans too, they're out there to help you. See, they can hack anybody's computer because they claim they could have a badge. And watch everybody's porn on everybody's laptop and have a good time at court. But maybe that's what. This guy's the only guy on the internet that don't see shit. Everybody's having a good time back home on a laptop, butt naked, 4 hours a day. We gotta help this guy out. Oh, that's Commiso? Oh, no, Commiso. That's the American soldier after 9/11 attack that served his country and his flag. Oh, we gotta help this guy. This guy's cool as hell. It's Michael Commiso after 9/11 attack in New York City. He flew all around the world. His hometown. We're gonna help him watch porn. That's the law enforcement. As you help everybody else out. And yourselves at court in the jail cell. I can think that way. The gang is being mean to me to make me look more of a hero. I stood up to a gang outside as a veteran back home. You do this to all the heroes back home, every veteran. Veterans, you help them out as veterans. You make them feel like heroes as veterans back home. This is what you guys are doing in my hometown. You know? But I don't know. Because nowadays, like I said, people use the internet to hate on each other for no damn reason at all. You know? The courthouse allows all the kids in America to watch porn for the internet and don't care. Right? And the whole world sees this because the internet is called Internet International Wire. Anything we do in America is being viewed by the whole world. Anything the other countries are doing is viewed by the world. So, nobody should be real a flag in the country. How would that look to you guys? I'm just speaking if I was, you know, I'm still a veteran. I'm still basically a soldier. These are the things they will discuss in the military. I got cold feet and I didn't know how I would be if I was an NCO or an officer in the military. If I was a high rank in the military. Would I be a good NCO to the other soldiers? If I was an NCO? Would I be a good officer if I become an officer in the military? Would I be a good leader? I had to lead my soldiers at war as an NCO or an officer. I would make sure all my soldiers are back home alive. I wouldn't be able to tell soldiers died at war. I will feel bad about that. Obviously, I'm a goofy guy. Would people listen to me because I was a goofy soldier? These are the things I was thinking about. Military. And you would think, oh, I would get more pay if I re-enlist. I get a higher rank. You know, they give me all this stuff in the military, but I wasn't thinking like a leader in the military. Would I be able to do the right things to lead my soldiers and won't put them in harm's way as a leader in the military? Compared to you guys hacking and making me look bad for the whole world to see, that kind of stuff would get your soldiers done. So that's why I didn't join them, re-enlist in the military. Because if I would become a leader in the military, I didn't want to mess up and lead my soldiers the wrong path. Why I don't get why people treat the veterans like that back home in America. You're not exactly leading me on the right path by hacking my computer and claim I'm this and that, while I'm basically, if you like it or not, I've been using the internet since I was living with my parents in this apartment. I hardly used the internet around the corner. I didn't really use when I was in the war. I really didn't use the internet. I just made videos, but I really didn't use the internet at war. Not really. But the longest time I've been on the internet is back home in this apartment. That you put on each other as people in the world using the internet sucks. Because you are on each other's ass about every single thing that we do. On computer. I don't understand why the court is on my computer in the first place. I don't understand why my neighbors or our gang or anybody, because this is my home computer. This is my life. So America. My Privacy Act on my internet service and my computer matters to me. So it just looks like the court and everybody out sitting on my computer, and you're just waiting. You can't those court dates to stretch out the case when you didn't have a case in the beginning as an American soldier back in the because they didn't have nothing on me in the first time around. On my computer as an American hero living on the 4th of July parade, and you're just a bunch of haters. You guys listen to rap music and how, hey, as you all haters, I can't believe you listen to the rap song is singing about. Because that's what the rap people songs are singing about, is you in the song. I came back home to a bunch of haters, gold diggers. No matter what I say or do, you're just another fucking hater. And you're a gang outside? Hey kids, don't join the gang. The gang outside are more fucking haters in the whole fucking world. They all claim we're tough enough as a gang to listen to words and shit. Just because you're in a gang doesn't make you any tougher than anybody else on the streets. It actually makes you look weaker as a whole gang outside. You gotta hold each other's hands as a gang outside. So kids, don't join the gang. Because, look, I'm American. America will have my back home. But look at that. So, if you actually think a gang member has your back, look how they treat an American soldier after 9/11 attack in New York City and the courthouse. You guys disrespect me so much. So kids, don't join the gang. It doesn't benefit you at all. The gang members, they would treat you like shit too if you was in a gang or not. Because they had this people in the world in the 21st century too. And they want respect as a gang outside. They don't even give respect to nobody. Because you're still hacking my computer as a court and a disabled. You're searching for a reason.
You know how most television shows feel like they were made?
I don't even know. You're a gang outside.
By apple cider.
You look corny as hell as a gang outside. Not even dressing cool. Your style sucks.
What size you need? Wait, there's one inside. Yes. Only Tampax has 5 sizes.
So, whatever, you know. I'm a good guy.
What's your combo?
Can I treat you like shit too? I'm an American soldier after a 9/11 attack, and I respect people. And I'm an American soldier. This is what I taught in the military. Where try not to get in fights as a soldier, because you will get more in trouble. Train in the military to defend ourselves, where it seems that you're all out to get your veterans back home, dude. So I have to smoke weed to calm down. Ounces a month. I don't even use 2 ounces a month. I pay a lot at Garden State Dispensary for you guys to treat me the way you guys are. And it's a holiday. I think Garden State Dispensary been open because they got good customer service, and they help everybody out get their medicine, dude. Where they should make enough. It should be up for everybody. So I could go there and get my weed without having. I didn't even smoke last month.
What I believe in can't be.
As everybody smokes weed around the of America. You don't even have to go to Garden State Dispensary to get weed in the United States. So there's freedom in America. Now I think it's time to allow your hometown heroes as soldiers back home, veterans, to get that feeling of that freedom back home. Is that okay? And it seems that everybody's throwing all the problems and issues on veterans back home, when veterans got issues and problems of their own back home, dude. Because either way, if you like it or men and women that served their country after 9/11 attack, that did not know what they were getting themselves into, flying all around the world and serving their country and flag after 9/11 attack. Serve that they protected over years. Veterans have a good heart. Anybody that joined the military after a 9/11 attack are good people. As Michael Commiso, I do not understand the issue you got with me, as I do have a good heart. I do try to get along with people as a soldier, as a veteran. As my battle buddies are women that served our country after 9/11 and protect America country after 9/11. Are idiots, because they brought a bad name to themselves as people and whoever they're fighting for. They think countries wanted to start war? No, they were pissed off at the terrorists too, at the guys they're idiots. And anybody that joins a gang is an idiot. Because in the way, they don't have each other's backs. You know that. As you, the American, will have veterans back home. I mean, that's why the law enforcement put me through this. I don't know. Nobody tells me why he's always lying and is not honest, as I am honest to you guys. So maybe the court say, oh, back home, we got to help this guy out, watch porn back home as we can watch it for free and hack people's computers and see everybody butt naked and have a good time at the courthouse. Because it's that much bad guys in America after 9/11 attack New York City. So, it's Thanksgiving. If it was me as a veteran that came back home alive, I mean, you can't really handle me back home as Commiso. I really don't know what I do on the internet or what I do back home because I really don't hang with anybody and stay with long way as a veteran with combat PTSD that respects people and say sir man and tries to get along with people. So if the Garden State Dispensary took me the wrong way, I apologize. I always dress like a veteran and when I go to get my weed. The help they will give me and help me get my medicine even in better ways or something. That's why I dress like a veteran because I thought people were like, hey man, hey, how you doing man? Good job, dude. Encourage their veterans to dress like veterans. You know, say you deserve to dress like a veteran back home. As it's American country, right? No, yeah, veterans should be proud of their uniform and their veterans cap. Veterans should be proud that they dress like veterans. They did something. I dress like a veteran when I go to court. I'll figure everybody, especially in court, respect me a whole lot. Where I don't even know why I'm in court at the first place. So yeah, I will figure people encourage veterans to dress like veterans and be proud that they serve the coolest country in the world as the United States of America after 9/11 attack in New York City. And my battle buddy. This is your disabled combat veteran after 9/11 attack, Michael Commiso and the Battle Buddies online. I'm just a veteran, that's all. I'm not anybody special. I'm just Michael Commiso. I'm doing my best back home to see how much I take or something. But it's Thanksgiving. Happy holidays. I'm going to make a Santa Christmas video for kids. Hey kids, Santa Claus. Somebody gave out toys. And the sled was going up and down the hills of the snow. And it looks like the sled is flying in the sky. Because the sled was going up and down the snowy hills through the mountains and the hills through the woods. So it looked like Santa Claus was flying with his sled with the reindeers going over the snow banks in the woods. Well, nowadays they got planes and Santa Claus can fly a plane and deliver all the Christmas gifts to the kids that don't have anything for Christmas. So Santa Claus in this anymore. Don't let your kids stop believing in Santa Claus because you don't believe as an adult. Santa Claus is a real person. If there was a good guy back in the day with a good heart, popping it in the chimney. But nowadays, Santa Claus can mail it to your door. So, happy holidays. This Thanksgiving, stupid shit for no damn reason at all. This is, be thankful. You would think people be thankful that I came back home alive from war, man. Be thankful that you got your veterans back home as fallen soldiers come back to have Thanksgiving and Christmas and the holidays, New Year, as a family, American families. And so this is Michael Commiso, a disabled combat veteran after 9/11 in New York City, and the Battle Buddies online. And all veterans back home are American heroes, dude.
Oh no.